Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of wide receivers who certainly want to be targeted throughout the game. It's Gordon's Browns going up against Fitzgerald's Cardinals. It's set to be a cold one on the shores of Lake Erie as we send you up to First Energy Stadium and our commentators, Jim Nance and Phil Simms.
The Cardinals ready to get this action started. Palmer's got it in the gun. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
Well, but it's third and long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
Throws the pass. Falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like we'll go 3 and out on this series. They're set to punt it away now. Benjamin's got it on the return. That return's good for about 6. Manziel's jogging out now for his first series. Last week he was able to put together 3 scoring drives through the air.
Johnny Manziel, hey, look, there's no doubt. He is exciting football.
The Cardinals offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll run it here to the left side. It's 3rd down coming up. Palmer's back in shotgun formation. And it's swatted away. Both defenses here with good series at the start. You have to figure this may not turn into some sort of freewheeling sort of shootout that we see so often. Might be the opposite today, Phil.
Yeah, it could be the opposite. You know what? I hope so, Jim. I get sick sometimes of seeing this offense up and down the field. Let's go for it, scoring. Hey, let's let the defenses dominate. We might have a game just like that here today.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week. And the Cardinals offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
The Cardinals break huddle and show a jumbo look. 2nd down and 1. Got a big lane. Whitner's there to make the tackle.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49.
Here we go.
1st down at the 49. He's got the catch. Shakes off the hit.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was the quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
1st down at the 29. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. The Cardinals take it from the 28. On target with Michael Floyd. Campbell's in on the tackle. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Wide to the left. And that's good for only a yard or 2. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Out of the shotgun. And it's batted down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
Third and 8. He's got the catch. Takes off for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown. And the Cardinals offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses, just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side. If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up 1st downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
To the ground. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go. Wide 18. Wide 18.
2nd down, 3 to go. Takes it again. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The Cardinals have it at the 24. Tackle made by Hayden. The Cardinals offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
With two hands, he has it. Touchdown, Arizona Cardinals. That's his second touchdown today. They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the deep...
The Cardinals offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last two times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Second down following that incompletion. The Browns defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Snapping out of the gun. It's caught by Jerron Brown. The Cardinals are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Palmer's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and then people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. First down following the long play. They'll run it off the toss. Short run, and it's a touchdown. And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long... The Cardinals offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
First and 10. They're going to run it on the toss. Whitner's there to make the stop. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible. And both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run. The defense says we got to stop it. And how about it? The offense, once again, overpowering the defense.
And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
And he just tosses it incomplete. Butler will be called on now to punt the football. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Cardinals didn't. Much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing. Well,
Third and 3. Gresham's going to take the handoff now.
first down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
So first and goal to go. Here's the handoff. They bring him to the turf. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. And here we have second down. Homer's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Tim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Third and goal from the 9. Looking for some daylight up the middle. The Browns call a timeout. Their first. A short field goal try on the way. Good.
Now the
The Cardinals come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances. I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Has his target. They have tried to figure out a way to take the running back out of the passing game, but he continues to be targeted and delivering yardage.
It's really simple. The linebackers, the guys trying to cover this running back, you just got to admit it, Jim, they are not fast enough to get it done.
And the pass is thrown away. Second down after the incompletion. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
3rd down and 10. Floyd had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Cardinals stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again.
3rd down following the run.
Let's go.
Takes another handoff. That is 5 penalties on the offense today.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Cardinals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Look out, they're changing the...
And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Benjamin's got it now. That's a pickup of 14. The Cardinals offense failed to muster a single 1st down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline. So the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
And pick up about 4. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Here we go.
Leach is taking the handoff. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. The Cardinals offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. And that's Kruger in on the stop.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, you can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Makes the reception.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Benjamin's going to take this one from the 20. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Benjamin's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quick.
The Cardinals. The Cardinals line up, split backfield, handoff. They're going to run it right. Tackle made by Hayden.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Desir's there to make the tackle.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40. And that's a gain of 9. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense there.
The Cardinals snap it at the 31. Back to him. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Second down and 6. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. First down here after the run. Leach's handed the football. Bryant's the one who brings him to the ground. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second and 8. Outside now on the toss. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal from the 10. He'll get it again.
Oh my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Right back to him. Bryant's all over that offense and brings him down.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Breaking huddle at the 13. Third down and 13. Pulls it in. Gains 12.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on third and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. The Cardinals come to the line with a bunch set. And now he'll dip out of bounds. The Cardinals look to be almost certain to come away with points the last time they had the ball, but instead of attempting a field goal, they went for it on 4th down and were unable to convert. Let's see what they do with this possession.
Yeah, look, this isn't high school or college football where you get many possessions. In the pros, you don't get that many. When you get a chance to get points, you got to take advantage of it and take those points.
2 minutes to go in the second half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. Second down and 8. The give out of the eye. Picked up a couple that time.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up short gains.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The Cardinals first down marker at the 40. Palmer's got it in the gun. The Cardinals now move the chains. Time and again, this offense has looked to its running back in the passing game, and it's working, Phil.
Look, you knew it when you came into this game, Jim. You and I even knew it, that they like to throw the football to the running back. The defense should have been ready for this.
Picks up 8 here.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
The Cardinals come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 3rd and 4. Another handoff right back to him. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. My goodness, Phil. There's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.